Come with me to AWS ExecLeaders Summit in London. So after I made my way into the building, I started walking down to the hall where the event was taking place. You can see my footsteps. The Bible says that the footsteps of the righteous are ordered by the Lord. So I finally made it to the queue, waited in line to pick up my badge. Finally, it was my turn, and my badge was printed and handed over to me nicely. Check it out. Sophie Stewart, Dev Executive. Anyway, last it did cast and everybody did eat breakfast. Was greeted by this lovely lady at the door, made it in time into the hall for the first speaker, AWS UK MD, a panel session with Debenham's CEO, another panel session with BBC's COO. We had one more talk session from AWS's executive strategist before going for lunch. Lunch was good. Then I looked at the agenda board to know where to go to next for the next session. I waited in line with others to be let into the hall before we kicked off again. There were more talks, some interesting, some not so interesting. Enjoyed watching this sign language interpreter do her job. It was quite interesting. Anyway, that was the end of the summit. Here are some of my key takeaways. And then I smiled briefly for the camera before making my way out of the building for the networking event, which was held at Gordon Ramsay's restaurant at Broad Street. I waited in the queue to check in. This kind of reminds me of how heaven will be when we make it to the gates of heaven. The list to be checked. Make sure your name is on the list. Alright, until next time, goodbye.